Batman. Found it. I found it, or them. I found the Schmidt and Company bricks. I had looked in that drawer before. I don't know how I missed it. So I found both of the other two Schmidt and Company 1x6 bricks with the stickers on them. So I got all three of the bricks for the vintage set 1601 conveyance. Just a general name for that. I think that it's got other names like a factory or something. But yes, now that I got the important elements, I can start piecing together the common things, because that's what I do. I'm Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. This is your home for vintage Lego, and I am piecing together a lot of vintage sets right now. I'm working on that one. I'm starting to work on some of the early Weetabix promotional sets. I do have the instructions for 3 different Weetabix sets, the actual instructions, and so I just need to get together the pieces for those, and so I'll work on those and a whole bunch of other sets that I want to just piece together, or ones that are partially complete. Go ahead and finish those out. But I got a package in the mail, and it's pretty heavy. This came from Germany. It's heavy, and so it's a Bricklink order, and we're going to talk about a question I got from Acutus. Not Locutus, Acutus, about what is the heaviest element ever in a Lego set. This thing actually spawned a debate on one of the, when I was Googling it, there was a forum or something where people were, I think it might have been Flickr, where people were like, had all these different rules, as, you know, can't count Duplo. Nope, don't count Duplo. That's not real. So I had my thoughts on this, but also this actually was a pretty good day, despite the truck fire and my internet cable being cut to the subdivision. The phone company was actually working on it, and so my internet's not working. I had to close my Bricklink store, so it's a little hard to do things, but hey, it gets you off of your devices when you can't connect to the internet. So I can film, I just can't really upload unless I go somewhere where I actually have cellular service. So we're kind of in the dark, and that's a good thing. Oh, and this is the funny thing about the internet. I felt like I kept checking to see if the lights were on. It's like I felt it was. I had the same feeling I get with, like, when the power goes out. But the only thing that was out was the internet. And it's like I'm checking, or is the light switch going to work? I don't know why. So I tell you what, before we do the haul, I'll go ahead and talk about Acutus' question about the heaviest Lego element. And I am wearing a VSAUCE shirt again. Got to get through all these VSAUCE shirts. I got 3 more probably coming this year, because I do subscribe to the Curiosity box, so one will be coming soon. So I know I'm going to have at least 3 more additional t-shirts to my collection, in addition to the stack of them I got back there in the back. So we're doing pretty good on the t-shirts. But anyway, Acutus asked what the heaviest Lego element, and again, there can be debate on that. I have one that's from a wall display. And the wall display, it's really 3 pieces, but they're really meant all to be together as one. It's a Duplo wall display. That is the heaviest. But again, it's 3 pieces that are kind of screwed together. So that probably wouldn't count in most people's view. And even if you take the biggest element out of that, the big giant red base plate, that one would probably be the heaviest. But we're not going to count that one, even though I think we could. So I started looking at things that would be obvious, and it's hard to search for the heaviest element because you don't know what it is, and you don't know how certain things weigh compared to others. So you start thinking, what do you think of when you think of heavy? You're going to think of big. But I also did think of things that have weights in them, like the boat weights, and none of those were excessively heavy. So when you think of big, I think the thing that comes to mind is base plates. So I think we can count base plates because those come in sets. We're not going to count storage containers or suitcases, even those can make up a set. Those are more like gear, and so we're not going to count storage containers, suitcases, tables. I'm sure a Lego table or Lego furniture, don't count anything like this. It's just going to be like things that are specifically for a set, not anything like the things that are sold at IKEA. So thinking of that, then it does kind of lend itself, I think, to base plates. And there are some of the 32 by 48 raised base plates. There's a lot of different varieties of those, and most of them weigh around 220 grams. I don't know what that is. I'm going by the Bricklink thing, which is pretty heavy for the base plates. And there were some that were in Belleville, and then some other sets. I feel like these were probably in the early 2000s. You had these larger base plates, raised base plates, which you don't see anymore. So those were pretty heavy. And it might be the heaviest that's just a piece of plastic. But the heaviest that I can find is actually the control center control for the Technic control center. So there were two Technic control centers. Technic control center 1, that's the one where you had the thing where it had you could build a robotic arm, or you could do the thing that would write on paper. I have that. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. And then the other one was Technic control center 2, which had the dinosaur, which was pretty lame after I built it, but it's still pretty neat. Because it's like a Mindstorm. It's like the precursor to Mindstorm. So Control Center was being able to program something before Mindstorms, and the little control module was like 420 grams. And I did searching for all kinds of other things, and I couldn't find anything heavier. So if you can think of something heavier than that, let me know. And still, some people might not count that since it's just like a control module, but would you count a Mindstorm brick? I mean, it's heavier than a Mindstorm brick, control brick. And it's got studs on it, so you can build on it, and you can't use the set without it. So I think it is a piece. I think it counts. But, you let me know. This is the heaviest Lego element is one of those things that, it could be debated. I really think, though, you should include Duplo, because those are sets, but some people won't want to include them. All right, so now let's get to the haul. This is from Germany in Bricklink. I'm going to come to the other side of the camera. So I know a lot of people were concerned, but yes, we have found Lamar's cutters. Actually, nobody was concerned. Nobody was asking. Lamar is very offended, wherever he is. I stole these from Lamar back in 1994, I think. So, I do have a question. Well, actually, let's do the haul first. I did post it as a community post, my question. Oh, actually, I didn't do it as a community post question. I just, like a poll or anything. I need to learn how to do polls. Whoa, what was that? Okay. There we go. And this might be a rather boring haul to some people, but it is. If he counted it right, it's 252 of the dually wheels. 252. Oh, beautiful. They were so cheap. I think I paid as much in shipping for this order as the order. And then we got the singles. The single wheels. It's not a dually. Oh, yeah, there's more dualies because there was, like I said, there was 252 of them. And then we got more tippers. Only problem is I still need 4x10 red plates. Uh-oh. The 4x10 red plates is the thing that is holding me back from building more tipper trucks. I only got one. I could build one more tipper truck. This is the temporary storage of the parts for the tipper trucks. I got plenty of the single wheels. I probably actually don't need to buy any more for a while. So there's some more singles. I'll put my dualies in here. I got those dualies. More dualies. I could build 252 plus. I don't think there were any other dualies. So I was actually out of dualies. Yeah, so I can build. That'd be 126 trucks. So I'm pretty sure I got well over 126 wheels. So wheels won't be a problem. I got about 30 of those, about 30 of the windshields, plenty of, I can always get more of the red plates. I don't have any of the yellow bricks. I need the yellow 1x2s. Oh, so those are the ones, the tippers I had. And then here's the ones we just got. But yeah, this is the only 4x10 plate I got left, so I got to get some more of those. And I do have an order that has about 50 of the 4x10 plates, but I wonder if I should go. Do they have those on Pick-a-Brick? Maybe I need to go look there. I'm going to keep working on piecing together some more things. I'm going to go on Bricklink and see if I can find more 4x10 red plates, or check out and see how much they cost on Pick-a-Brick. I don't know why I haven't looked on Pick-a-Brick for that yet. They might be cheaper because the 4x10 plate, red plate, is actually a little more expensive than other plates. So I need to figure out why that is, because it's the one I need. Maybe that's why it is more expensive. No, it was expensive when I first started looking for them, and people didn't have them in large quantities, which I don't know why. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. Keep working on those vintage sets. Like I said, I got a lot of them that I want to piece together. And since it's going to be a while before I get things done with the basement. Might be a month or two before I even really get started. I got this March and April 2021. It's going to be very busy for me. But we'll keep doing these videos every day, and I'll keep wearing a different t-shirt every day. Because, yeah, you don't want to see me without a shirt on. And it'll be a different one. Hey, BrickTsar! BrickTsar! Forgot question he did. BrickTsar, come back! Come back! Always forget. What is it, Yoda? You forgot your question. What question? You know. I mean, no, you do. What is that, Yoda? T-shirt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if Yoda, me that is, wears a different t-shirt, yes, would that count? But I guess you'd have to do the whole video, and I couldn't appear in it because I would have a different t-shirt. So only one of us could be in the video with a t-shirt. Yes. So would that work? Because I got t-shirts that will fit on Yoda, kind of. Judge me by my size, do you? I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you can wear them. I can't. I'm too big. Think you're bigger than me, do you? Yoda, I don't want to start with this. You're always being snarky and sarcastic. Come here. I'm getting you, BrickTsar.